Actually locked in, man. Dreams of another better be the last chapter. Start this game, you obscure, it's understandable, and this point is depressing. Ooh, cool place. Ah, no, it's the same fucking part. Fucking crash landing.
It's been so long since I last moved, so I forgot how much I'm supposed to spin.
It feels like a meme, but it's not. I think the meaning is literal. Get rusty. Who is able to move in spirit but not physically? What? Oh, and that's how they do damage. Yeah, probably the only thing I like about this like gameplay is how the gun is not just a gun. It truly is a tool. What are you doing me all fine? Okay, catch me for Cayman. A good follow. Do I have to combo? Oh, there's one more. Or maybe she just straight up spawns more. Um, we got him. Good work, Snake. We got the blessing of the cock ring. Iku did someone? No, let me just move my own fate. Sort of just like grinded down the game into like the tiniest pieces. And I really wish it was more open world, more sim-like and not weird fucking everything. Fuck are you?
Hello, hello.
Yo yo.
Can you hear the sound I'm about to play?
Or you haven't started. So the music bot's purpose is to disable music. I mean, about silence, I guess. To I guess silence. Please. Sounds made without being able to hear, and yet there are those who can hear it. But you know, some like was canon in Spanish, yeah. Type it out. Ability. Akanase or kanji mas and ga. Kind of feelings would be. Joshua Kono was it Utah? Own music. On Ongak was the Hito. And what comes after it? Inochi? I don't know. Yakiruka na. About life and moving. Work only for those who can hear the sound. Odong is. Oh, yeah, I think it means operate, not work. This sounds. Kikoi, yeah. Kikoi. Wait, was it one of those like checks where you, if you're young enough, you can hear like really high pitched sounds? Yeah?
Hello, hello. Can you hear the sound I'm about to play?
Man, and it's unskippable, fuck. I compose great while being unable to hear sounds. Oh wait, yeah, there is something like super high pitch playing. Yeah, I don't think it's just static. Maybe if you were like fucking, you're a 5-year-old, you could like hear it. Well, otherwise no. There was like a really high pitched something. Wait, if they're making reference to that, that ours, I guess. Man, I just realized, since all the dialogues are like repetitive, you could switch language and hear the same dialogue line over and over. Kind of translate between those. Might work. Oh, really?
Just when will the audition start?
Як
Found
audition
something
starts,
again?
что? Only 2 dialogue lines. Exchange and exchange.
Looking closely at something that was once another's possession makes you wonder what kind of person they were. I think it's fun.
The game is making me shoot a child.
Did you hear the sound from that robot? I can hear it because I'm a kid.
So it was a fucking African sound. Right? Wait, but how did the deaf person? Now he probably meant 2 different things. The aging of like your inner ear and also deaf people like using more than sound but
Oh
using the vibration themselves.
They say there are sounds you stop being able to hear when you're
Man, they
older.
fucking overexplain now.
I'm
Fuck.
still in my
So stupid. Wait, what did she say? She's 20 and she can hear it? I guess it's more of like an arts exposition then.
I can't hear it at all. I thought the early 40s were still young, but not being able to hear it is honestly a bit of a shock. My son is still little, so I'd like to take him here and see if he can hear it.
Bro, I'm not 40 either. That's the whole level? Just like weird little facts? People fucking age? Oh, he's finally sleeping in nice clothes. How do you sleep? Like, can you sleep on your back? I can't sleep on my back at all.
Kids like to imitate how things go right. If flowers exist to bring smiles to the person.
The fucking clown. Amusement park is about to be shut down. It's fucking around still somewhere. I want to hear this time.
We are very colorful flowers.
Right there again.
Wait, is it even possible to turn the power back on?
Can you hide to rope to
Yes,
do something?
it's been tested before. But electricity is expensive. And it made some weird sounds, so I got scared and turned it off. Even if the power is on, you wouldn't be able to ride them as intended. And I love them even if they don't. Actually, I think I love them now because they don't.
The clown is basically illusion. He's so nostalgia ridden that doesn't realize he needs to change to make the place work again. Where'd you go? Oh,
What if they break when I turn the power back on? No, they're already broken. But will it be alright? Rides, please don't force yourselves.
Jedi! You're just stupid.
I really don't care. Please just turn on the power.
I mean, he's probably just trying to see if this place needs like renovation. I'll buy like really broken property now. Okay, there. Wait, there. It's not going to Wind Power Station. Another fucking red ticket. Why is it just following me? For no reason. Where's they introduce like different gun options? Like maybe the game difficulty would be depending on like how many bullets you got. Difficult by limiting the amount of shots. I think this game could be like, oh, the side could be like more gamified, like more game-like, so many ways. What's this?
The rides want to move again? Last time the power was turned on,
Oh my
it
god,
made some weird sounds and Mr. Cricket freaked out.
fucking power station is acting like an
Well,
X.
if it helps them, I'll turn the power back on.
Don't the rides want to move again?
Oh no,
I just want to see how well they'll run.
even Shachu's like
Go along with
totally
it,
sold
will
on the
do.
whole thing.
At least we're making progress.
As expected of the President, you understand the voices of the rides.
The rides are making a horrible sound. Guess they aren't usable after all.
I can't do it. I can't move at all. I feel like parts might fall off.
I think I'm running a fever and my head's starting to feel all foggy.
You're fucking animate objects. We need fever.
I see sparks all around me. My eyes are flickering. I wonder if everyone's okay.
Let's work together and become one.
Wait, what? They're gonna assemble into a fucking Gundam or something? Around the water.
The special feed we get from customers is the best treat.
I haven't eaten lunch yet, but to be honest, even if I saw fish food, I wouldn't feel like eating it. Well, at least all the fish coming to eat are cute. There. You're all such good fishies. Let's try to entertain the customers until we're done for the day.
Dave's a derivate from Texas. Freeman.
Fish feed looks good, and I've wanted to try it. Please don't disturb me.
Wait, is he doing that disrespectful dance?
The water temperature is controlled here, so it's really comfortable. I just chill with the water, and before I know it, the whole day has passed so quickly.
Fucking. So is this like a
The light show?
an illusion of freedom here?
It's a regular event held.
We're in a fish tank, but also think
So
that's
we coral don't really have anything to do during the light show.
we're actually out there somewhere, living life. A poisonous snake in there or something.
Hey, Moria Yield. There's no time to be napping in such a cramped place.
Fucking dead, no. He's okay.
Is lunch over yet?
But I don't know.
Did I miss it? There's There's often feedings from customers going on at this time. I was really looking forward to it. I guess I accidentally fell asleep while waiting.
More importantly, the rumor about the path to freedom. You've heard it, right? Somewhere in this tank lies a small pipe that leads to a place called the ocean. But unfortunately, I don't know where it is. The adults are all living here comfortably with no complaints. So they don't want to talk about it.
Adults live in this.
But according to the rumor, if you go through a pipe, you can reach the ocean. The pipe is so
Is this
small
supposed
and
to be
cramped
school
that
or
only
maybe
small fries can fit inside.
like really just society itself?
Or else we'll end up like our
They just want
parents
to
and
leave
be stuck
society,
here
like
forever.
run away from home. Yeah, these are basically kids
Supposedly,
running away from
this
home.
place is that ocean, or rather an aquarium that's been made to imitate it.
The one thing I fear through
So
this game
there's
is
no
just
reason for me to stay here.
that the messages are much
I
more
want to
obvious,
go
and
to
I'm
the
just
real ocean.
I'm just
But
not
first, I need to
emotionally mature
collect
enough to
info on
understand
where
anything.
the path to freedom is. The fish I usually see don't look like they know a lot about it, though.
Today's the light show, so lots of fish will come out. Someone might know where it is.
Lots of fish will come on.
Let's
It's
find and
fucking
ask a
thing.
fish who may know where the path to freedom
Like we
is.
stuck in the same
Hide in the
place
commotion of the light show
all
and
times.
escape today.
I don't know if it's true, but I feel like I've heard it's around the
Man, it's
sunken
kind of cool
ship
that
before.
the textures are collection
Is
of
that true?
blur
Not just some urban legend.
special effects and not really like a single
Ocean instead
Long
of
texture.
urban, though.
Like, it's like
Aquarium
pixel art,
instead of ocean, though.
but not the annoying type.
Still, I'd rather go to this ocean than stay here.
I wonder what kind of place this ocean is. Maybe it has more kinds of tasty feed.
Get here for now. Let's aim for the sunken ship.
We observed fish, I guess. Okay, a bunch of runaway kids. It's a whole story.
We get replaced by new flowers if we with love is the key to find. We get
Reminiscing is totally. He still hasn't finished the fucking portraits. How bad is this guy?
To be honest, almost no one is. The trash cans and throwaway trash.
Now this game could totally pass for like a weird horror game. I mean, look at this. If only the sun wasn't shining so brightly. You could totally sell us looking like that fucking annoying orange, right? Sleepy apple. Man, this is yeah, actually kind of good.
I added lots of balloons.
Oh, how pleasant and colorful.
What is this bizarre worldview?
Is there a war view?
It's nice and funky when the weather's good. What's good for the body is good.
But personally, I've yet to hear mine. Maybe I just need to get older first.
Grew up kid.
This is fun. Are you having fun here too?
Kids like to imitate airplanes.
Are you having fun here too?
Scroll yet? What the fuck are we waiting for here? Yeah, that's bound for us. So, what up? Indoctrate. Whoa, what the hell? Man, this one gonna go space. Target practice.
I'm a balloon who got
Clown,
abandoned
red
by a
balloon.
crying kid.
You have a reference?
With Mr. Cricket's one-sided wishes. So many things happened and I somehow ended up here. Never soaring into the sky. Never making anyone's dreams come true. Just making a kid cry.
Yeah, what is the return investment on balloons?
Oh, but
It's likely
rising into the sky.
to like break, fail, and just become
Thank you.
inconvenience more so than it is
And farewell.
a fun toy, I guess. The pink doors. Anyone?
It seems you all are serious. Then I shall tell you what I know. However, it is up to you whether you choose to believe my story.
You're fucking fish. No one will believe you.
Unlike all the other fish, I was not born here.
Yeah, are you busy like discriminating
I
against
was
locals or
swimming
something?
when I got lost in a slim, pipe-like object. And the
Ah,
next
he's
thing I
saying like
knew,
he
I
knows
was
how to
here.
get to the ocean. He saw the pipe.
At first,
Wait, so
I didn't
he's like
understand what had happened.
someone who experienced life outside society,
But then I realized that this was not the
and he
ocean,
chose to
and in
come back
fact,
to
a
society.
space designed to imitate it. Life here is comfortable. But how should I say this? I wanted everyone to know about the outside world. I don't know why. I'm not sure what kind of karma this is. But the path to freedom is very small. So you have to go while you're young.
True.
Basically, you have to decide before you become an adult. You
I
can't
think it's
come
not
back
just
now.
society, it's different societies, different
My
cultures.
body became bigger.
He joined
so I
this one,
wasn't
but he could
able
have
to make it back
used
to
that
the
fucking
real
pipe
ocean.
to join a different society. Or do you need like many years to adjust?
Is a reason necessary for action? I've been waiting here for the children who want to see the unseen world.
Oh. Seems like the first time they see this fish. One of my kids probably didn't find much use of him. Bro, come on. Can I like help you or something? Yeah, it doesn't even... We're just basically ready.
But what do they find fun about that?
Beautiful.
This is that being said, I wonder how much
Right, some reviewers saying where he's going. Fucking precious. Essence? Specific sense? What was it? Yeah, these are legit fucking legs. My fallen out mimics. Turn down. What the?
Humans placed me, a fake skull, in a tank as decoration to create atmosphere. But what do they find fun about that?
These voices are like in my hands.
I'm a real treasure chest.
I'd be sorry, man. I'm about to fucking shit at this.
It's so far from my original role that I almost lost myself.
Fucking give you a new role, man. Learning you. Learn your place. Bit of shit. And Freeman really like got baited by that. Rabbit hole. Wait, that's the runaway kids? What are you doing here? Oh wait, not a real castle. Another real ship is just a decoration. You're gonna find the pipe to freedom here. Where's they keep the fucking pipe for the fish tank? Can I put my dick in
All
this?
right, let's go, guys.
Imagine the thing that fucking filters this.
We won't be able to come back after
We're in
this.
such a big place. Have
Thank
some
you,
giga suction.
everyone. And goodbye.
That's actually kind of smart of them. They give their goodbyes, so they haven't even. Well, they shouldn't know that the world is big enough where they'll never meet again. Yeah, we just spawn door when we turn around. We're probably inside the gun barrel.
I wonder,
Or make this
did
shadow.
those three end up making it to the ocean? If they did, they'll probably have other problems. Actually, similar problems are likely waiting for them.
Oh, he's talking about the fish. Okay, I was like, more existential than usual. You just worry about the fish.
No matter where you go,
Downs.
there's always a battle for freedom. So long as you continue to
Yeah,
seek
especially
it.
in Stalker. I think, you know what? I'm realizing Stalker 2 literally had the same message, like, well, it didn't really talk much about society. Didn't give like the profile of society and what people are aspiring to, what people's situation was before the aspirations. I feel like Stalker 2 did a much better job explaining how people's aspirations just don't end well.
But it's nice to be able to see off someone becoming free. Can't put my finger on exactly why, though.
Or maybe the fact that you don't get to fucking see them again. Sayonara, bitch. Man, Witch is like being freaky today. Our son didn't have stream working on some weird loads. Two tests. We got a sibling? What is outside? Is there like a nuclear explosion?
When I was still a kid, most of my peers had their own personal crayon set. The packages came in various sizes, from 12 colors to 24, even as many as 60. My younger sister and I only had the 12-color set.
I think it's
the
such a
smallest
scam
one that was
because
available.
I remember back then. I remember it was the only
But wouldn't kids
like
want
time
as
ever I
many
needed
colors
like
as
most of
possible?
like pencils
I felt
was
as though the depth of my world was being illuminated only by
the
those
geography
12
class.
colors.
It only
And
lasted
so,
maybe
we would
a
look
couple
on
months.
with envy at our friends with 60
But
colors.
you always like look over those going like, fuck, I wanna do art,
As
like
if
do
those
these
kids
things.
got to live in a bigger, more
All this
colorful
kind of
world than
diversity
we
is like
could.
a good thing. But you never find use of them. Actually wait. We got so many of them that I think at some point I literally had like a
My
bag,
sister probably saw one of the bigger packs at her
plastic
friend's
like
house.
shopping bag. It was like
As her
stacked
brother, I
full
wanted to do something to grant her
of color
wish.
like pencils. I think there are probably
but the allowance I had was not nearly enough.
at least 400 there. Most of them like unused completely.
But then, I had an idea. If I broke every crayon in half, we would have 24 crayons. There would be 2 of every color though, so I wasn't sure if she would like it.
Technically, yeah, but that's...
Do it! Do it!
Sister is psychopath. Just like we are. Richie, Andy, and Lily. Ryan. Oru. Oru. Break.
Yay! There's more! Keep going!
So your way. Motto. Goddamn fucking rats. He's technically doing a good job.
Although my sister was happy,
He's
I
making
had
equal
a
force.
feeling I might get scolded for doing this. But she was pleased, so I figured everything would work out as I stared at the crayons.
Russia has fucking thing also. Wait, is the white crayon? Wait, she's not cheering anymore. What the fuck? I mean, right. She's gonna call mother and like. It was weird. We're just gonna go like, no, not the pink. Could have broken everything but the pink. She's actually hand-pumped. Wait, there's some broken even. What the fuck? At any rate. Real quick. The last one, I think the red one was the last. No more stuff among us.
I looked at each broken crayon
Oh,
and
wait.
thought to myself,
Pink,
I can't go back on
another
this.
pink, and the red one. Hey, how expensive can it be? I'm sure the parents won't give a fuck. I think parents would be more mad if wasted like paper. But then again, if it's Japan.
There's so many now!
Imagine he like breaks all of them, but they don't have like a sharpener. So you end up with like less than what they had. They can probably use a knife. Purple, second last.
Just one more!
Was it Ihon? People.
Wow, there's 24 of them now. It's like magic. Thank you.
Arigato. Now do it to your dick.
It's silly, right? but at the very least, I was
I
proud
mean, depending on how long and thick they are,
that
might
I
be
was
a viable
able to
strategy.
grant my sister's wish.
Like, I had experience where I haven't used
Any
them in a
adult would
single
have
one.
called this ingenuity, I thought.
So,
The self-satisfied kid that I was.
yeah, I think this line was like totally fine. Then again, color pencils are usually like
And
kind
then
of
my
shit
mother
quality.
came home from work.
Look, Mom. He made more crayons for me. Aren't they cool?
What happened here? Explain yourself.
And I told her exactly what had occurred.
So why is he so on the nose? The fuck?
I told you to take good care of things.
This is the result of me taking good care of everything. I thought this was my only option of making more crayons. And I thought I did a good job. She's happy with them. So what's the problem?
Don't make nonsensical excuses.
Standing before my angry mother, I thought, this is perceived by the adult society as a bad thing. I couldn't understand. Well, but I wasn't convinced by that answer.
Man, I swear, if by the end of the game, if he doesn't like end up as a can be like dilapidated maniac, all of this like holds no fucking real.
Thinking back on it, I think I've had many experiences like this throughout my life. Throughout living in this closed-minded society, the constant feeling of being out of place amongst all the unspoken rules and predetermined moralities, and the fact that I managed to hold on to that feeling, was ultimately one of the big reasons why I aspired to be an artist. All I wanted was just to be free. I just wanted to live in a way where I was honest with my own feelings.
From what?
However, that was where my life of anguish began.
Free from expectations from society, but he still lives in society. He can like escape into the fucking woods or
Even
something.
just questioning something troubles other people. I began to feel as though just by existing, I was disrupting the order of the world.
Kind of feeling does permeate the year a bit.
Although, simultaneously, it was clear that having a different perspective from others would become one of my strengths as an artist.
What the fuck?
However, in reality, if there were people who would recognize and praise me for my gouache, the next day there would be people who would claim it's a flaw.
Yeah, why is he? Wait, why is he saying that? As if it's a good, if it's a bad thing. He himself praises. He is like
And the
different like
day after
opinions,
that,
you know,
another person chimes in that
new perspectives
it
as
is
like
for
a good
that
thing,
reason
and
that I
then
am in fact
oh,
wonderful.
but these people have. Oh no, society has different perspective on my shit, and I don't like that.
Anytime I felt a little confident about something, another person dubbing it a flaw would appear.
What's the problem with
I
it?
became distressed as this would repeat over and over again.
Wait, they chose this
And
art style
this
just
is
because
not limited to artists alone.
he feels like
I'm sure anyone has had difficult
he explodes
experiences
every
like
time.
this in life.
He feels vulnerable. That's why everything's like, you know,
It's not like I
like this
wanted to be
visual.
praised. However, I tried so hard. I wanted so badly to encourage someone like me, who may be struggling with similar troubles of their own.
Yeah, that's probably a personal story or some shit. I understand how a clown holding on to nostalgia and like clearly dysfunctional business ways to opinions here.
And then, one day, I collapsed.
He did not collapse. Also, what the fuck kind of artist are you if you feel like opinions and critique should not like be a thing? He finished the portion, man. It's fucking insane.
I've come to understand more about your life and what you've been through.
Bro,
At the very least,
you just don't get it.
I feel as though your presence has saved
I'm an artist
me.
and no one gets me.
If you ever wake up, I hope we can have a long, long chat. Today I tried to draw your portrait. I hope you like it.
Are we in a hospital or at home? Bedridden? Having depression or something? Oh, you know. And I swear if they don't add a new map.
When do you think a work of art is finished?
Messaging when others consider it finished, when I think it's finished. Never finished. I know a weird way to think of it though. When I think it's finished. Like the way in the question basically. What like defines finishing. Yen co no. Yen never finished. 永遠に来ない。
永遠に来ない。
Never come. Never come. Forbidden from coming. So the work is never finished. Man. There's like such dichotomy of these. Because I feel like some works like, you know, One Piece, many would say is like the masterpiece. And it just doesn't seem to fucking ever stop. Jojo is like running for the longest time. And it's still very good. But at the same time, I feel like a short, concise, like good story is finished. You know, I feel like Gurren Lagann, for example, can really be improved upon, made longer or shorter. Like it's totally perfect. Like say you draw a picture. You're like so into fucking artistry. Would you really wait for someone else to say like, yeah, that's enough, it looks good enough? I feel like it's really impossible to have some, like it's not practical, of course, for a while. But if someone told me like, oh, like I was drawing, right? I was like in a process, maybe in Guardian, and someone suddenly was like, oh yeah, you're done, I get it now. I'll be like, do you really? I know for sure myself that it's not ready. Like technically speaking is sort of an art, because art is like communicating ideas, right? And speaking is also like communicating ideas. If someone can understand you without a full sentence, maybe, then do we need to finish sentence? But then, yeah, people are just fucking used to never finishing. Like in a perfect like model situation, when you have like all the resources all the time, like limitless opportunities, you can like infinitely commit to a piece of work. Would you really stop? Like, would you not perfect it as much as you want? But even then, you wouldn't work on it infinitely, right? Yeah. In a perfect world, even in a perfect world, you wouldn't like continue on forever. Then, can the work like go beyond? Maybe you're like drawing, painting, right? Why stop there? You could just expand and fucking continue drawing the wall, or make an art series, art book, whatever. Like an office production, but multiple works. This, if we don't count series, we don't consider like multiple media, multiple like pieces for a single idea, single franchise, single series, then yeah, you decide when your message is, or when your idea is like clear enough. When art has become art.
I see. A dream you want to make true. It's almost like a self-imposed curse.
Hmm?
Some people can
What do you
achieve
ask
their
about
dreams
us?
with ease, but others spend their whole lives unable to break the curse. There are likely people who don't even realize they've already achieved said dreams too. Fulfilling one's dream doesn't mean that life is over. Instead, higher walls will appear before you.
Exactly.
But the majority of dreams you hold, you realize, aghast, can actually be solved through money. This
Yes?
realization must bring upon even further curses and rules to some people. After you notice it, it can never be ignored again. But people die eventually. Have you ever thought about wanting to pass on those aspirations before?
There have been many works that were actually
And does the
many
recipient
architectural
necessarily
works in
have to be
particular,
a human?
like passed down generations.
Let's imagine that together
One
for a
architect would
bit.
die and like basically make their child like new constructions. Individuals and the fuck is this? Yeah, no, that talk arena. Yeah, we've seen it before. Actually. We've used it before. Wait, that's the fucking thing guy. And we cannot talk to our own picture. So we'll expect it to speak. Go back to us.
Thank you everyone for coming to the audition for my late father,
So funny, man.
the artist named Man in Pajamas' successor.
Medium century.
This is an audition to honor the preserved work and legacy that he left behind, and to take a new step in the future journey of his work. To us, his
Did you
work
say
was
berserk?
not just
Am I
art,
crazy?
but a way of life. The robot to become his successor will embody this representation, and hopefully become a guiding light for all future artists to come. There may be some of you gathered here today wondering why I have chosen robots instead of humans for this audition. Ever since my father passed, I have been searching for ways to continue his work, so I tried finding a successor. However, if that successor passed away, and I were no longer in this world, his activity as an artist would have ended there. In other words,
Successor, what?
the short and finite lifespan
Imagine
humans have
most artists value their uniqueness and want
So
to
I
succeed
decided to
anything.
entrust this to the ones who can possibly continue his legacy forever, the robots. The
Maybe
goal
succeed
of this
like
audition is not only to present your technical
Rihanna.
skills. It is also to find a robot who, like us, understands the emotions, philosophy, and unique style put into my father's work, and can sublimate that into a new form of expression. What is the most important thing when continuing art? I believe we might be able to find a clue to the answer to the question. Please join me on this path for the future of all art and creativity. Thank you.
join him on what? Are we in the same style as some guy who passed? Wait, does that order mean we're dead? That's our own funeral?
I'm not aware. That being said, this position is kind of relaxing.
I feel, but I can't quite
Don't tell me we're going for the same boss fights. I actually don't remember this one, maybe it's new. Isn't doing damage though. But I hear damage. That seemed to have boss fight. Like honestly, no, like
Thank you.
I kind of like this type of
I'm
music,
on my way, everybody.
but it's the kind of music that creates its own atmosphere in silence. Don't really listen this while doing something. No, like it's like white noise or rock. You can like exercise well when you listen to rock. I don't shit. But when you listen to like good music, you have to like purposefully focus. Focus on the music itself. Distracting. A brain or something. Man, I bet this guy was fucking holding us hostage. Oh, what was an UFO? Looking at so it's all my own fucking part. And pajamas to audition. They are making a movie now? The hell?
Man in Pajamas the second, they say. I personally really liked his work, so I hope his son's idea doesn't make...
No one come on to fucking stand there and discuss like your favorite artists like that.
Have you heard of the Man in Pajamas? I really don't know much, but apparently he's a relatively renowned and talented artist.
The man in pajamas. It's exciting to think about.
Whoa. The portrait I drew is hung around the town.
Wait, that's our friends.
The
Am I
Man
right?
in Pajamas, the second audition. I never thought our imagination would turn out. Found something again?
Okay, Steve.
Someone either dropped or threw away.
Bring them faster.
Differentiating is hard.
Was it to sprinting? Was it our only ability? We got no other abilities.
That robot's been running around for a while now. Maybe they're participating in the audition.
Pajamas Man has to be.
According to the old trash cans, this is a good time to be a trash can. I've heard the older ones say over and over that, in the past, anything and everything would be thrown away into us
Is
without
that robot? Oh, this futuristic.
According to the old trash cans, this
There's
is a
like
good time.
recycling
I've heard the
components.
older ones.
The bag. It was like a bulletproof vest. I mean, give me the final boss though. Holy fought everyone. This way?
You can't ride this one.
There's a clown. Join the orchestra.
God ordained that a day is 24 hours long. God does not seek to exploit our passion. Before I started working as an angelic angel, I was just an ordinary angel.
That's kind of funny. There is kind of reality breaking questions with how long is a day? And a day isn't actually 24 hours, right? It's less than that, I think. And we'll get to ride if. Oh, wait, no. The clown gets to ride. Like, how old is. How old is Earth, you know? You're like. Earth is like 2020 years old, right? That's a weird mini game. Driving somewhere. Tarzan. Oh shit. Oh wait, where are we supposed to? Fucking hiding from us. Make me chase you bastards. Fucking their wings and turn them into nuggets. Over me a train. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Reminds me of Full Corp. Wilburg's Night. Whatever it's called. White angels everywhere fucking bleeding you dry. 3 times.
That's the gist, so please work hard. Thanks for understanding.
Your unreliable aspects too make our bond all the more special.
They move, what the hell?
All right, another...
I have, and I'm here to help.
It's fucking dumb. Yeah, okay. Janos cannot handle One Punch Man training. That time was like running for 100 days teamwork. Not super fast. Faster than a fucking grenade on. I guess not. Am I supposed to shoot in the back of his head? Man, he's actually speeding up. Oh. Supposed to fight these. Where'd he go? Like Flash, he's like changing reality by his speed. What kind of sexual? How long is the game? I swear I looked it up on like how long the beta and it was like 8 hours? I think 8 hours was meant like until any ending or some kind of maybe get that and
There may bring
like
something
if you skip
again.
every single that kind of ending.
Oh, isn't this Heaven's Door high?
Double door fucking RPG
Who
shows?
brought it? Huh? The president of Desire Corporation threw it away without. What's this smell? I think I could get used to this.
Robots making and fighting. What's wrong?
I used destruction and creation, total opposites, as the theme for my twin robots.
Why twin robots,
Maybe
man?
they'd be able to make a
Good
good
on
piece if they clashed,
twin
I
robots.
thought. But all the butting of heads is just causing them to fight endlessly. We can't make any progress like this.
Are you making art to destroy it? Is that really okay with you?
Is it enough for you to just create it? Destruction brings forth new creation, you know?
Oh yeah.
Are you okay with just that?
Your art is more valuable if it wants to destroy it. What kind of logic is that? They didn't have an answer though. They asked the questions and never fucking answer. Is it a fighting game?
I create. Wait, was I supposed to create or destroy? Which one was it? Was that even important?
I destroy? I create? Huh. Which was it again? Whatever. It's the same anyways.
Where'd you go? What the fuck? What? Maybe I don't really have my guns on. Oh, I need to change perspective, I guess. One again. Wow. Okay, that was cool. And this whole fucking game feels like someone's like 3D graphic design fucking project. You know, school project. Game. Oh, now he's gonna build them like. Basically, he's gonna use all the parts randomly. They're gonna be
they've broken from fighting so
destructive
much.
and creative robots.
Hopefully things will go.
Fix them right away. Balance. It would not work like that.
All done.
Wait, he only made one?
You two.
You only make one? Stories of abandoned princess.
Let's bring something again.
Welcome to Heaven's Door. My name is, perhaps I'll tell you, for years I had dreamed of creating an amusement park. I've been working since I was young, all the while hoping I could eventually do it. And then, one of the lottery tickets I had been buying every year had won. It was my chance. However, when production began, I learned that the money I had received was only enough to purchase the land. I thought to myself, if new places can be made, old places can be lost. So I'll just take in their equipment. Yet, many of them had aged to the point of being unusable. That's how it became what it is now.
You those
It's an amusement park, but you can't
rides?
access any of the rides. A place for the aging equipment to spend their remaining years, if you will. There may
If you
even
want to
be
make an
some
amusement park,
people
but
who find
it
it
end up
peaceful. That's
an
why
actual
there's no entrance fee.
dumpster.
So it can also
And
function
there's the guys
as a
of
place to
amusement park.
relax for those who live nearby. And I'm proud of that. I'd be pleased if you'd take all the time you wish. Ah. Now that I think of it, our mascot characters, the Angelic Angels, are here as well. Give them a call if you see them. Well, come on in.
Walking backwards.
Well, come on in.
Yeah, it's not real. What's car stripes? It's the same fucking park, man. We just opened this door to the same place we've been to a million times now. It's not even shortcuts.
There's been a lot of animals. There's been a lot of animals.
My owner is always mindful of the bikes around when parking.
Wait,
I was born to protect something,
Robocop?
but I can't remember what it was. So I guard whatever catches my eye, trying to figure out if that is.
They even Twin doesn't know what the fuck it is. Something already as well. He's over there. He runs.
Hey there. You know, that's why I don't make things for humans anymore. If I want to create something new, I need to change my audience. So, I've decided to create paintings solely intended for non-human animals. Maybe this way, I can free myself from human society. Animals can't pay me. Yeah, well,
It isn't their story.
There's been a lot of
This guy was like gonna get caught and used as a punching bag for the rest of his life. No way we can manage.
My owner is always mindful of the bikes around when parking me.
I really found something again.
So we're down.
The future, huh? I never even thought about what my future would be like. I really respect those who work towards their goals little by little. Bring something again?
Josie or Sirius? It was like the whole goals and goals onto them.
The future? I really found something again?
We knew the way for good. Now it's robots.
I too, in my younger days, traveled freely to many different places, finding inspiration in the places I visited, and in the people and robots I met. Actually, back then, I was mainly active in action painting, using my whole body to create. But now, I've grown old and I can no longer paint properly like I used to. What is it that I can still do now? I wish I could live freely and create like I did when I was younger.
Yes, this is the inspiration. But I could now be able to draw. Wait, is he the boss? The Dark Souls boss? Yeah, we still only without. He's not gonna shoot twice. Ellie. He's here. Manages attacking and just walks out. You know, was on his back. Okay, no slime around. What the hell is this place? Like the hat. Coming as the cow. Oh wait, no. Came from the. And there's the one. Rubber trash. Can't. It's not there. Fucking challenge. What is this? And what the fuck? Wait, we can enter the principal's office now. Can we go inside there? Something that it doesn't activate. And this level is full. Yeah, I can't talk to him. Say one, dude. Wasn't communicating with anyone. Stuck in you. Your thing download. It's parachute first. Oh, wait. The boss is still finding. He has no weak spots. Perfect. There you go. Oh, this, you just have to be like at the very end. Oh, the boss fight is together. Where you? Yeah, just keeps on doing them. Fine, well. Shit, man, that probably was too convenient. Teleporting mortal AoE attacks. Pretty long.
After thinking about it, I think there are some things only an old man can do. From now on, I wonder what I can make with my age as a material. A product needs impact and strength to be sold commercially. But what exactly is true strength? Could a piece of art so delicate and fleeting be considered something with strength?
I'm not asking the real questions, just analyze the situation. Like here. Actually, I'm purple now. Other times. Wait, did it actually have some light?
I thought it's been so long.
Can't
I'm
anymore
not
run
sure
out.
the ponies will listen to
Phase
me.
body
At this
surge.
rate, I won't be.
Goddamn unicorn. Good. Range is special. Oh. Finally. Two of them are running. Some of them just been walking. Wait, yeah, we're just the horses. Really support. The other elimination. Do we have any safety nets? They never explain what they are. Convenient. Really like fire. Big moves. Yeah.
There, they found something again.
On the curse. Everything?
And I guess I'll give it a thorough read-through for now. There are lots of bring something again.
Wait, is this what I already mentioned?
Hey there, are you aware that when he was alive, he apparently used to frequent this art supply store? This is something the man in pajamas once said, but he had this motif he wanted to portray, and in order to do so, he held an experiment for his material selection process, even if what he chose at random all happened to be the same color. If all the paints were green, he would still buy them. He would just, no matter what he initially wanted to draw, he would only use whatever colors he chose unconsciously. That was one of his...
It's not impressive. Imagine artists do all that.
That's from...
Yeah, I'm not sure what color do I need here.
Apparently, he
I
eventually
just have
wanted
another
to give
random
up.
one.
Even he would go, can you give me the leftover paints on your palette? Of course, he didn't even know if it would be acrylic or oil paints. Essentially.
But after, well, making things has no shortcuts. It's not as simple as going to an art supply store and being able to find everything you need. Of course, knowing exactly what you want to do and being able to pursue it academically is a precious thing. However, the man in pajamas must have, instead of academicism, been focused on finding something that only another version of himself could do.
I miss the days when I used to make oxygen.
In summer. Does it really fault every right, so oh. Something is floating, okay. What have I seen this little cutscene? Definitely first time playing the game.
Take pride in being junk.
Miniature salvage.
Maybe.
Right up.
If we do this, he might
want us.
Amazing. It's a gift from the angels. And it's working. I'll call it Junk Fantasia.
Chairman, if you had something this nice, please say so at the beginning. I'd love to put this in one of my own parks.
Man, it does look
You
more
want this?
an art piece than
Well, that's a pickle.
working.
What should I do? The rides are my friends.
What the fuck are you talking about? He rides your friends. Slap him. Ah, that's where the money comes from. As the clown died. Invisible? Wait, it didn't matter what we choose?
Apologies, I dropped that. Please, can I have it back?
No! I will never buy any pajama.
Ooh. Ah.
Rose guitar like... Is this?
I guess even a clown when their wig comes off just becomes a regular person.
In a good way. Well, I guess it's not bad for us.
Looks like we can entertain customers again.
The president from Desire Corporation seems pretty loaded, too.
Can we become any clown?
There's not much time.
May I say goodbye to them first? Now I can buy new working rides.
He really didn't need to... About like the old rides. The working rides would be better for him. Be more fun, I think he just refused to experiment.
Everyone. Let's move
Yeah, the
on
clown
with our
really is a
respective
clown.
paths in life.
One last breath. How should he go? I really changed him. Changed it fast.
One, two.
There's not much time.
This is exciting for us, but honestly, thanks for everything, which we are, right?
What about the working girl? Doesn't even look like a rail anymore. A massive souvenir.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, I guess.
In a good way.
Well,
Life's full of goodbyes, right?
in a good way.
And what is it?
All right. I'll have to get started on
take
the
the shit out of
campaign
here.
for this ride. So I'll head back to the office.
No, no. The only thing they don't anymore is fun. Mission complete. Capitalism promoted. Still not as hardcore as the other game. It's not also this game, yeah, the Promise Mascot Agency. They're different though. Both of them have like again like gathering money to restore projects. The Mascot Agency was the amusement park here. Oh, basically got scammed.
It's nice and comfy when the weather's good.
I couldn't possibly be in a relationship with anyone looking like this. Kids like to imitate airplanes well, right?
What is left?
Flowers exist to bring smiles to the customers.
Oh, we got people have tattooed twice.
We too will live out the rest of our lives
To the fullest.
Another special rule. You quickly though. The helicopter is still new.
That turned into quite the situation.
The Indians who are like in defeat through the game. That's the only part we never ever see.
Well, in the end, no one ended up unhappy. So, I guess it worked out?
Are there multiple endings? I mean, the journey has been like really weird. I thought like at first it's gonna be full of like
I hope the
dilemmas
chairman
like
finds a
in
better path from here.
to drama almost. But then they just kind of abandoned everything and made super short cells with like 2 lines of dialogue.
That being said, not everyone knows what happiness means for themselves, still.
There's even more. How? Like, bro, it's not even like a light novel or JRPG. You kind of predict what will happen, so there's no need to like read every single piece of dialogue.
Whatever. It's just our imagination anyways. Found something again?
The end. Looking for it.
Something dropped on the streets could take on a new meaning when picked up like this.
What new meaning? Talking about an RPG?
Instead of and while that I was also proud.
Were you worried about me, the drone, as if I were a living creature collapsing?
Which is these stairs. Wait, that's not like Kevin, that's fucking Bullbeat or something. Crap. Here's a trap. Listen to another TED talk.
Are you having fun, everyone?
What was this talk?
There are 3 robots left for the performance. It seems that one has already started on stage. Give it away for our next performance.
You did well making it this far. 1% remaining.
Well, the question most.
You're at peak performance.
So he has like really droopy boobs.
Now's the time to give it your all for this piece.
Final piece. Oh, for the robots. Gonna fuck it up.
This is, well...
Wow, bro actually died on
It
stage.
seems that the robot's battery died at the last second.
I bet you couldn't
did your
do
best.
anything nice with that massive rush.
I'll recharge you when we get back to the lab.
He doesn't need this kind of shit. So I guess since
I was
humanoid.
secretly rooting for it when I saw it running throughout the town, but... I've cramped before exams too, and I always ran out of energy right before and didn't do well. So close. What a shame.
Half artful and half.
Well then, let's
Real
move on
fun.
to our next performance.
But he's gonna straight away win.
Creation. Destruction.
I knew combining them was a bad move. I'll split you apart again when we get back to the lab.
Wow, yeah.
It seems the performance has ended. The remaining piece of art, should it be called a piece of art, is not something I am qualified to judge, so I will not try.
They haven't even started though.
And now for our last performer.
Or
The
it
stage
sounds
is
like
yours.
father, yeah. There's just protagonist relative.
Well, it's turned out quite well.
Wait, Giffen
I take it
there
this
is
is the
guy in
completed work?
random line though. And if he throws a train,
That is correct.
so I'll do it again right there.
All right.
Throwing fucking
With that being said,
losing
all
waves of
performances have been completed. That sure
Very
was
get you
chaotic.
game.
Whether you call these pieces of art or not is up to you.
Because if they're choosing the best one out of robots? Or humans?
Now then, the judging process shall begin. I can already imagine their troubled expressions. I don't have a clue what I'd do if I were one of them.
Always left or
There may not be a robot worthy of succeeding. The last robot is the only one still here anyways. What should I do in this situation?
That's an easy choice.
A word, if I may. I don't wish to hear the results. Even robots can't stand the thought of having to follow a human's path. I'll leave my work here. Feel free to continue as you will. We will each walk our own paths in life. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Why are we supposed to be so sad? Like, it's random robots we met like a few minutes ago. We're supposed to be spilling for him? Do we choose? The original pajamas like blue. These guys also wearing blue.
What that robot said was
Yeah.
certainly true.
Us from the
If anything, the results themselves could be called a work of art. Two canvases were left blank, but oh well. Maybe my initial thought process was wrong. I'll take these interesting results home and rethink things a bit.
save as. Wait. See. You gotta think. But the contest is like now. I think I could go anywhere else. And like taking away from our freedom of movement here really made the game like worse even on a story level, because we never get the true shit.
Entrusting something to another person sure is tough. Well, I'm glad our imaginations were able to give.
Why are you speaking of trust all of a sudden? The negotiation like is long over. Choosing the best artist.
Could it be that we've also come to understand each other better?
And it was bound to fail. I see you, right?
Hey, wait. Something's wrong. I think this world might be becoming unstable.
Unstable?
Isn't this bad?
Yeah, boy. Let's go get stranded. Death Stranding Beach. Yeah, we even have the tool.
Hey, can you hear me? It doesn't seem like I can help you anymore.
We weren't
This
helping
world
really.
is falling apart. You have to escape before it collapses and disappears.
Ooh. Trying to face ourselves.
You're kidding! Your memories are going haywire and trying to destroy the dream world. Run! Before you forget everything!
I'm not sure what happened to the robots. The robot that was destroying and killing Sindan. Oh, I have to run. They're too strong. But then where am I? Wait, what? We gotta restart the whole up? You ever restart the whole thing? That's unfair. Trenches. we got by the... Wait, did I fuck up again? Haven't. Race against time, I guess. What the f... Oh, there you go. Can't believe. There's too much, like... stuff going. Oh, fuck, I get sweat. I think. Where are you supposed to go? Against some kind of staircase underwater? I hope they just recorded the potential players' moves. Oh, is this like the correct, like, death and the game over death was like basically the same? You're only somewhere. What is this? Okay, we get that good. Let's see. Man, this big. That's not where it was. What the fuck? Change the map. Okay, step on the bridge. We'll make it. I'm not sure why is it like so sudden. Like for a boss fight, yeah, that makes sense. But like protecting the story, what could possibly happen to shaking his world? Oh, it's one of the very start of the game. Here into guy. trying to fix camera and it doesn't show it. I think we lost our gun somewhere.
Pick up my gun over there! There's still the one bullet that I never fired!
You did play as that again.
Choose to use it is up to you! Face your past self!
One bullet? Maurice? Creation without destruction. Like I gotta fuck some shit up. Human lives are grief. When something is destroyed you, original one. But it was pretty cool. We'll make our some last show. Wait, he's waking up. Okay. His depression is over. Man, it's the weird game. I'd say it's a weird song because there's like, they have like Cruelty Squad. But even Cruelty Squad is like much more straight with you. And you can like see many characters' motivation right there and then. This game, I'm not sure why shoot the shot, why did the protagonist have a stick block me? Need like a push? I've heard the game would be explained. Only explain the tools and the things they used to cover the main idea. It was, yeah, just guns as no source of distraction, but guns for creation. Not really, doesn't really help. Explaining what's going on. Yeah, it is a Japanese game. You uncover. He was tiny though. every other person participate in other very different like course of developments. I think yeah, the worst thing down here is just the game programmers. They could have outsourced the like an open world mechanic, an open world like quest collectible something. I think it would be a bit of a better that way than it would be a linear story like the tiniest fucking. Single person was able to do all the UI. There wasn't much, I guess. Confirm. Foods. Balance. Wait, they outsource the voice? New Game Plus. But what will be the point? New Game Plus is just here you get a bit more speed. Oh shit, man. See if I can read the game. Thingy. Yeah, then rank 1. Is Cloudflare like have again? So many things like okay, I am I even added Dream Zone other. Oh wait, the game came out, what was it? Not the skate story, there was another skate game. The Death World? No. Better than Death? Something about Death. I wanna try, but I've only seen Japanese people play. Kinda region locked. That is only like yes, VR too. What the so on PlayStation 5 you can get in VR. That's probably the only way to actually enjoy it. There happened to brother? What the? Oh, it's right there. There's another. The rather to separate like pros and cons from visuals or like wasn't it 20 hours? It was like much longer than expected. Gameplay. Gameplay was yes, they could have done much more of it. Like at many games, plus 1 star, like at open worlds, I'm just feeling like reloading cells. That also resets your progress every time, and not even in a roguelike way. And the final star is probably just maybe gun diversity or something. We need to get the RPG pretty late, usually in visuals. I like the visual, definitely unique visuals. Or is it like always good? No. They could have done more with it, I feel. Be added like dragons and logical creatures, not just one fucking fish. Yeah, why did they fucking limit themselves to fish? Moles. Very impressive kind of. Soundtrack. I hated soundtrack, it was actually annoying most of the time. And there was like a boss battle, like shit flying in the sky, shooting, avoiding things. It would just be like a slow piano, like following of keys, you know. Story, the most important part of this game. What the fuck is the story? Like individually, yeah, there are some good thematics, but all together, the big picture being just there is no creation without destruction. The idea that real art requires sacrifices, right? Like, you didn't really show it. What do you destroy? Things not to damage them, but actually just here. And the individual like dialogues didn't even able to remotely like explain how sacrifices would people's lives and stuff. But it wasn't obvious that they were like about creation and destruction. Yeah, I'd say fine. You know, it'd rather see like fewer messages and like their question. Maybe yeah, change the skins for like creatures. Make the dialogues dress less repetitive and maybe fun or like just final star for making quest lines. creating conflict because the game didn't really have conflict. Yeah, watch a bunch of teenagers like talk. Well, can I recommend the game? Hell no. Waste of time. Messages like fucking clear enough we don't need ever mentioned in like gameplay. Suppose like FPS gameplay, not an FPS gameplay, especially with that fucking bad music. No, it's actually cool. This is like terrible, man. Zork. Terrible, repetitive dialogues. We're just lacking. They could have just added more things. Like even collectibles. Well, no, they were taking collectibles. Weird collectibles. Some HP bar, like some survival element, maybe. Economy, skins, anything will help. Rated C, yeah. Hebdo. Too long. Languages, kinda, yeah. Really woke. 100% I don't think I did, but you'd see for the entire game, not just one. It would make a lot of sense if all these small stories like led to one big story. Ended, like it feels like they just gave us multiple like examples. Idea, all those small examples, illustrations. Then they would just pull out the dick and go like, yeah, this is like what we meant. This TED talk and actually like make a TED talk fucking. They need a fucking Tarantino kind of hook or something. Like it's just not immersive yet. Not immersive, not self-aware, just cash grab. Wait, can I? Here's the reviews. It's $35 without discounts. As a demo though. As a like the Japanese. Really boring. Please. All the positive commentaries from Japanese people. menu. You can create environment shooting by shooting things. Tech. Point cloud tech, that's what's cool. I kind of experienced that. The Australian dollars wasted. And for the art sickos. YouTube's essays are like better, more enjoyable. 5 minutes of shit is like. And what? Like, let me translate one of the. Wait, no, that's a Chinese review. Well, still the same shit. Why do Asian people like lazy so much? Telling mechanics. Fully chaotic, disorganized. Transitions between scenes. Ah, I see. So Japanese people and well, probably Chinese people too. Basically, take it as an advertisement, like a Japanese TV. Everything is like chaotic, weird, and like mostly boring, and sometimes insanely weird. We return to previous scenes, bro. Just fucking replay the same scene. These players to miss many. Wait, that's their negative. Okay. Metaphors are trivial mechanic. Wait, is there like the top review? Problem not there are not that many used in the first place. Flashbang. The above mentioned works as the same picture as B. Translator. Chinese too. The multiple stages are intermittent. Yeah, just retelling the fucking game. Great review. But I enjoy okay. Why oh, it's like a bot fucking review. Storyteller. Bake station. Here's their stories, is fun. They're not always stories though, man. We're just weird fucking comments. There they can a door can give for broken lines. 30% enjoy the writing. Like individual sound dialogues are hype. You wouldn't expect something to hit hard. You like succeeds so much in like detail, but then kind of fucked up overall. And it is pretty fucking. X's. Bro, I wish it was X. Competitive, yes. Competitive. First, none. Well, yeah. So yeah, let's manage for provoking. Bonus. That was the last game we finished. I wouldn't recommend a game, it's just same shit as a base, but like acid flip, which like Soviet fucking static furniture, what even was that? Gameplay was that spacey. I like because the enemy diversity was like versus the same 4 types of enemies all the time, like in where was it? Silent Hill, right? Story. Story was decent. This is more of a story, but they just reduced to individual, like the personal thing and not universe, you know. Like that there. Like overall, the visuals are decent for a game in general. Not creative at all. No, they were fucking floating towers and shit. Places were unique. Sculpture gallery. Sculpture like this, yeah. Soundtrack. The accents were kind of out of place. Didn't hit hard, but it was. Just sounded nice enough. Too long, too short. Is the space. That space is a good thing. Still. By the same types of zombies. Times like it's fucking. Should you recommend this? It doesn't have that many. Nukitashi. Wait, where? Oh, that one. Nukitashi 1. I've kind of completed. But I want to do the DLC first. The DLC is new. I think out of Nukitashi 1, Nukitashi 2, going with like an actual new. Nukitashi 1 and 2 are both in anime. Anime just kind of it mixes the sequence of events, you know, the order of happenings there, and puts them into like a nice order. One thing though, yeah, the games had much more. Shibana. not fucking hold back. He was like, yeah, sure, let's have sex. He also missed not to do some of the cool things where they would like rescue hostages and ride a van out of a building on a, like a wave explosion in on shockwave. There were some good moments. But the overall, of course, is just Gadashi is cool because of how unique the idea is. And to me, it's like wish the game itself looked a tiny bit newer in visual style, drawing style. But for me, it's like especially interesting because I've realized I have King with orderly, kind of sexual stuff. When it's like organized, when it's like a law like in this game, that's like what his spot for me. So if it's just a random like throw of passion, it's like sure let these guys go ahead. But then it's like that's what forcible, but there's some sort of procedure, or like a tradition even sexual stuff within like a Dajinshi or yeah. Then it's like cool for me. Also, man, I've seen these games trailer a while ago, a long while ago, and I was gonna get on it really soon. And that chance, man, been how long has it been? Been around since fucking September, almost 3 months, and I really want to get on it. Bloodlines have started. Underlines I'm almost done with like 100 stories. Man, they're not 100. They're maybe like 40. They're just their versions, like Alter, Main Abyss, kind of, yeah, abandoned. Not abandoned, but I'm gonna come back to it. Oblivion also just sitting there. Open Sewer's getting updates. Open Sewer is a bad situation because the dev is working hard on it, I'd say, but not really in the story elements. Right now, we're at the story point where like one more mission would get us to like early access like part where you gotta wait. The officer is such a fucking great like period of time thing for me. And I really like Atmosphere for got on it. But it's a bit too creepy and it doesn't look shitty enough to be like popular as a business sim, like gas station sim or market sim. Time doesn't look cool enough as an adventure game. Like, what are the adventure games? Bloodlines? Other things? Hollywood Animal, I'm actually to have it, and I did get a big update with like some kind of awards, I think. Some dumb shit that to get to the end of the game to see what's Other Worlds 2 actually playing I will get on some. The game is probably gonna fucking shut down servers. Warhammer 3 been on discount, yeah. Kentucky Route Zero might wanna get on before it gets relatable vendors. So yeah. Karma I do have right now. Where's fucking Silent Hill? I've installed, seen it a bunch of times. Karma install or not? Had a reason. Oh yeah, yeah. Dispatch also. Wait, what? Is fine. Dispatch. Definitely worth it. It's like a game changer, but gameplay is fake. There isn't really true gameplay. You can like fail everything purposefully, and the ending will be about the same as every other ending. Story is nice. Visuals are they're great visuals. Could have done better, like more impressiveness, maybe more blood race. Really, they're well. Nah, it's not that diverse. Language learning, not really. Cross positives, organized. Total chaos. All consoles. Taco 25, it's a new game, huh? See you in city. European yourself is fine. Baby steps. Baby steps. Ball pit, I don't think I got it. Not all pit. Ball pit. So people like that bunch. Always think playthrough of it. Think that there was not enough. Do no harm. I'm just having the games that will definitely appeal. We're missing those. Team. Weirdest fucking posters for it all. Valley. Here, Delta. There were so many Metal Gears that are like hard to access. Delta. Wait. Delta, okay, that's what it is. It's Hades 2. I mean, do I need to help that? Hades 2, I've already added like the release. It wasn't bad at least. For access. Where's the great bonus of that? Really? Bad game. Solo leveling. There's already been oh wait, Drizzle is gone. So far, Trail Sky only had like a couple of highlights. One highlight is the hints of like sister step siblings like incest, and then there's some kind of funny dialogues because the protagonist is like a girl who doesn't hold back. Kind of stupid. The third one was like the second protagonist like cross-dressing all of a sudden. Also, the characters are nice. Like, switch out the companions all the time. Level my fucking list. Yeah, I really work on that. We reduce it now that to more. But yeah, also your suggestion I would welcome. You can like get on like rank 1 dot level. There's some bridge bar somewhere. What was the game? Give me a vote on the order of games. So the order doesn't fucking matter because the games are already added. They're like ready for launch. Grabbing too many at the same time. Thanks for watching. See you. Been blessed. Finally, yeah, we're basically finished 3 games now. Chronos, Fetch, Dreams of Another. All super different, like weird and okay. So good one.